Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you our new ABC calendar widget that you're going to be able to use to reserve a space in either our competition pool for lap swimming, our warm water pool for free swimming or using the splash park, or one of our many group exercise classes. So your first step is going to be to go to our website and either navigate to the schedules page, or you can go directly to uvacswim.org/schedules. From here, you're going to interact directly with the calendar widget. So once I scroll down, you can see here it is. It's going to be pretty straightforward. It's going to default to the current week, and then if you'd like to skip ahead to look at reservations upcoming in the future, you can. It's also going to default to a week view, but you can look at just the day, or you can look at the month. And either way, you're going to be able to scroll through the many different events that we have that are reservable. So we're just going to go ahead to the week view. And then another really powerful feature here is going to be the search bar. So I recommend using the search bar to get to the information that you need quickly. So for example, if you're looking to swim laps, go to the search bar and you can just type in lap. And then it's going to quickly filter and show you all of the spaces we have specific to lap swimming in our competition pool. If you're looking for free swim, you can start to type free swim, and same thing, you're going to see all of the different events specific to our warm pool and splash park for free swimming. Lastly, just as an example, let's say that you wanted to look at our group cycling schedule. You could start to type in cycling, and then it's going to show you all of our classes that are available for that week for group cycling. Now, this is just an example, but you'll notice that one class you're able to enroll in, so you'll see this big green button that says sign in to enroll, and we'll go on to that next. And then you'll see any space or class that you're not able to enroll in, whether it might be unavailable that day, might be canceled, or the enrollment over here might be full. Now, I just have it turned off for the sake of the tutorial, but you may encounter some events that don't have an enroll button. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to lap swimming. And then, even though I'm not much of an early bird, we're going to go ahead and sign up for a spot in the competition pool for lap swimming at 5 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. on October 3rd, 2022. So real quick, we'll see that this is Monday, 10/3, 5 a.m. to 5:30. We'll also see that the green button is here so I can enroll. And then we'll notice here that 0 of 11 are enrolled, meaning that there are 11 spaces at that particular time in the competition pool. And then over here under room, we'll confirm that it is in fact in the competition pool. So now I'm going to go ahead and click sign in to enroll. All right, so now we're going to land on myiclubonline.com. So this is going to be how you access your member portal. You're going to need to sign into this to reserve spaces in classes. You can also log in here and look at some of your account information. You could update your email address. You could add a payment method. You can do all sorts of things through here. So if you've logged in before, you're just going to enter your username and password, follow the prompts to reserve your class, and you'll be good to go. But we're going to assume that you're either a new member or maybe you're an existing member, but you've never signed into myiclubonline.com before. So we're going to go ahead down here to register. Then it's going to ask for some information, our first name, last name, zip code, and agreement number. This is just to make sure that it is in fact you and you're a UVAC member, and that way you can enjoy all the benefits of being a UVAC member. Now, if you're like me, you probably don't know what your agreement number is. If you do, great, enter it here. But we're going to go ahead and hit retrieve agreement number. Then I'm going to go ahead and enter the email address that I have on file for my membership. Now, if you don't have an email address on file, you're going to need to call the front desk to get your agreement number. So now that I've entered my email address that's associated with my membership, I'm going to go ahead and hit I'm not a robot and then submit. myiclubonline.com has just sent me an email. I'm going to go ahead and check my email. And in here I can see I have an email from the Upper Valley Aquatic Center, and it said, you requested your agreement number. And on here, it's going to list your agreement number. So now that I have that, I'm going to go back to sign in. And then I'm going to go back down to register and complete this form. First thing I'm going to enter is that agreement number. And then I'm going to enter the first and last name for this test account. And then the zip code. Now I'm going to hit continue. And now, since that agreement number was valid, I'm now able to finish creating my account. So I'm going to enter the email address. All right, so I've gone ahead and entered in all of my information. I've put in my email address twice. So I've entered it, I've re-entered to confirm. I've created a username that's specific to me but easy to remember, and I can see here that it's available. Then I created a strong password, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit register. So now I've been registered. I can go ahead and sign in. So I'm going to go ahead and enter my username and my password. I'm going to hit remember me, and I'm going to sign in. So now here I am in the member portal. So again, this is just a test account, but you'll see all my basic information is right here. And then of course, now that we're signed in, we want to sign up for that class. So we can go to my activities to see if we are in fact enrolled in anything. And we can go ahead and skip ahead to the weeks ahead, and we are not enrolled yet. So now I'm going to go to classes. So since I'm signed in, I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead, and this looks familiar, right? I'm going to go ahead and type in lap, and I'm going to see, there it is, the 5 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. lap swimming spot in the competition pool. So I'm going to go ahead and hit enroll now. It's going to say, do you want to enroll in lap swimming? It's going to ask you to agree to our terms and conditions. If you want to read those, you can click on there, and then enroll now. It's going to thank me for enrolling, and then give me an option to enroll in another class if I'd like. So at this point, I'm enrolled for lap swimming on Monday, October 3rd, 5 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. in our comp pool. Now I'm going to show you, let's say that life happens, something comes up, and I need to cancel that. So I'm in my member portal. I can go to my activities, and I'm going to go ahead to the week that I've enrolled, and I can see right here, here it is, I have enrolled in my 5 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. lap swimming spot in the comp pool. Now, this will work the same way for group exercise classes or a free swim spot. I'm going to go ahead, though, because now I can't make it, and I'm going to go ahead and hit cancel. So this is going to ask me if I do, in fact, want to drop the class, and I do. I've dropped the class, and now I am unenrolled just like that. So now that spot is now available for somebody else if they'd like to enroll. So when I'm all done, I can either X out of this tab, or I can go ahead and hit sign out. Now that you've gone through that registration process for myiclubonline.com, you will not have to go through that process in the future when you're signing on to enroll in any other classes. All you're going to need to do is use your username and password to reserve a space in a class. Remember, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to myself. Again, Garrett Wilson, the IT director here at the Upper Valley Aquatic Center. You can reach me at gwilson@uvacswim.org, or you can always reach out to our front desk. You can reach them at 802-296-2850, extension 0, or you can also email them at welcome@uvacswim.org. Thank you all for watching.